Well guys, I finally did it. I bought my 2,875th share of Realty Income, and this was just as of this morning, making my total position of Realty Income now worth north of $160,000 and inching closer and closer to my longer term goal of owning 3,000 shares of ticker symbol LO. Now, Realty Income is not only recovering nicely as far as share price goes, but also just recently paid a dividend, which just happened to be the largest dividend that I've ever received from Realty Income, and this is from over 5 years of investing into ticker symbol LO consistently. Now in this video, we're going to look into all my shares of Realty Income and figure out exactly how much as far as dividend income I'm earning monthly as of right now with my 2,875 shares of ticker symbol LO. Then later on, we're going to do some math and extrapolate out and see if or if not, I decided to buy another share of Realty Income from here. Would Realty Income at this point be enough money for me to retire off of long term? So if you want to see the outcome of all this, make sure to stick around, drop a like down below, and let's get right into it. Real quick, for those that haven't already, make sure to go to the first link in my description and grab my new dividend investing ebook, where I share exactly how I went from $0 invested to now earning over $6,000 on a monthly basis and over $1 million invested in the markets. Along with the ebook, you're also going to receive my custom dividend tracker, where you can track your dividend progress on an ongoing basis and reach your dividend investing goals. So make sure to grab yourself a copy of my dividend investing ebook and the new dividend tracker today. It's the first link in my description. So I figured I'd make another video about Realty Income because just as of recently, I did hit a new milestone. Like I said, I'm inching dangerously close to 2,900 shares of ticker symbol LO, and honestly a lot closer to that 3,000 share goal than I honestly thought I would be just halfway through this year. And even though my last Realty Income payout was just over $750 across all my portfolios combined, over the last few weeks, me buying more and more shares, adding more shares in my long-term portfolio, my forward dividend income, at least as of right now, with my 2,875 shares of ticker symbol LO, is around $756.12 on a monthly basis. And this is before Realty Income does another increase, which they've been doing a lot as of recently. Now, of course, $756 is not enough for me to retire off of. I obviously can't pay even nearly all my bills with $700 or $800. Although my plan personally is to keep buying more and more shares of Realty Income long term, and considering I'm only 31 years old, maybe by the time I'm 40, I could have over 10,000 shares across my portfolio. But even with 10,000 shares of Realty Income as of right now, if Realty Income was still paying the 26.3 cents per share per month, I would still only be earning around $2,630 per month, which is a ton of dividend income, but again, not necessarily enough to retire off of. But what's interesting about this is that if we extrapolate out, like I promised we're going to do, and we look at a dividend calculator, looking at Realty Income's previous dividend increases, and of course, reinvesting the dividends along the way, along with an annual contribution, because as of right now, at least, I still consistently am taking at least a portion of my cash balance and buying more Realty Income across my portfolios. Now, I don't necessarily know if I'm going to keep doing this forever, but I'm just going off of the last few years. I've been buying a ton of Realty Income, and I've been reinvesting a ton of dividends that Realty Income has been paying me into more shares of ticker symbol LO. So what's crazy is that as of right now, at 31 years old, I'm earning around $9,000 on a yearly basis from Realty Income. And again, this is before any dividend increases or anything. By year number 2029, I could be earning $14,500 per year in dividends from Realty Income. But 15 years down the road, by 2039, I would be, say, 46 years old. I could be earning $33,000 per year from Realty Income. And by 2044, 20 years from now, I'd be 51 years old. I could potentially be earning $47,900 just from ticker symbol LO. Now, even though Realty Income's dividend growth has not been the fastest, as you can see, over the last 10 years, Realty Income's dividend has only went up around 3.6% per year, which is pretty slow compared to a lot of other stocks and ETFs in the market. But to be fair, Realty Income does have a higher starting yield than a lot of other stocks or ETFs across the market, so it sort of evens out, at least in the short term. Now, to answer the question, will I be able to retire and live off my dividend income just from Realty Income alone? The answer is probably not, at least not anytime soon, unless we see a massive dividend increase or something else happens. But with my current $161,000 position of Realty Income, that's earning me north of $9,000 on a yearly basis at this point, I've been reinvesting a ton of those dividends back into Realty Income, along with other dividend-paying stocks and ETFs that are also going to help me substantially during the time where I want to use all my dividends for things like bills, etc. Which is exactly why throughout my long-term portfolio, I invest into a wide range of different assets, things like SCHD, which even though this ETF doesn't pay me a necessarily ton of cash flow from day one, this ETF, along with other stocks and ETFs throughout my portfolio, have the potential to pay me more and more in dividends over time, just like my second largest position has, Realty Income. So now that we went over exactly how much dividend income I'm currently receiving from my 2,875 shares of Realty Income, and how much in dividends I should be receiving sometime in the future. I lastly want to hear from you guys down below. Are you currently invested in ticker symbol Realty Income? And if so, how many shares do you have across your entire portfolios? Let us know in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please drop a like on it and subscribe for more future content like this. Thanks as always for stopping by, and if you are interested in investing, make sure to check out these recent videos I posted right here.